I'm just going to show you real quickly why your online privacy matters and why you should be worried about all of these different corporations and websites and apps collecting your data. You should just bear with me. Just if you want to save some time, don't let them take your data because this is going to get pretty in depth and honestly kind of scary. All right. First, we're going to load up the OSINT framework. This allows us to basically take any form of data we have on a person. For example, if you have a username, you can use this to help find more information to get basically unlock more of these zones. For the most part, once you get the person's name and where they live, you just go through here and general people search, and you basically you know where this person lives by that point. Anyways, we need to find a target, so let's see here. Random name generator. So this is actually my second take doing this. However, I accidentally doxed myself in that past video, so I'm going to redo this. So we're going to be doing Bobby Kenneth. I don't know who this person is. In fact, now that I think about it, I probably want a random state generator, just so I can narrow it down a bit. Generate Connecticut. Okay, so we want to find Bobby Kenneth in Connecticut. Now this is quite simple. We already have people search engines, general people search, and my favorite right now is true people search. So let's just throw in good old Bobby Kenneth. I'm just gonna move this over here. I'm gonna do a search. Now I don't know the shorthand for Connecticut. Abbreviation, here we are. So it's CT. This is what I should type in, CT. Nope, not New York. CT. So might as well get a little bit more specific. What if we do like Stratford, Connecticut? Here we are. Search. Sadly, this person doesn't actually seem to exist, but I'm gonna keep with it. So basically, this is a completely fake person, and I want to see if I can find who this person is. I've all these different tools available to me. Newburgh, OR. So, since this person doesn't seem to exist in Stratford, we're just gonna go with whoever this is. So then already I click it once and we get this person's age, this person's address, we get all of this person's phone numbers, wireless, landline, all of these, including a primary phone number, which is pretty neat. The full name, so it's John Kenneth Benson, and this person is in Newburgh, Oregon. So, right now, the only thing I am missing on my list is an email. Oh, never mind. We got all of these potential emails. We got information on their house, 3 bedrooms, 1 bath, square footage, all this different stuff. Previous addresses. It looks like this person moved a lot. And we keep scrolling. It's quite concerning. We can view a larger map. We got a picture of this person's house. Judging on the decoration and style of this house, first of all, it looks like a mobile home of some sort, and it looks like this guy's probably married because of all of the little trinkets laid around in the yard. And there's 2 cars. Doesn't look like they make too much of a income. They have some damage, and these cars, they don't seem quite clean. It could have just been a coincidence, but these are covered in dirt. And I mean, yeah, of course, they have a mobile home instead of a full house. I think that's the neighbor's yard, but I would say if they had a camper, that would probably explain a lot. Based off of all this information, though, it's already kind of clear that we have most information we possibly would need on this person. There was, I think, a section for other names. Let's just take this. And we're going to go back to True People Search. Kenneth Benson, Newburgh, Oregon. Yep, this is the same person. Got another phone number. I think. Hold up. Do I already have this one? Yes, it is the primary. Here we are. We got extra names. So these are some nicknames. This is the exact same house. Got emails. These all seem to be the same ones in the same order as well as the last website. We got more information on the house. Year built. Now, based off the emails, it looks like this person was last active at least in 2016. So I now want to find some social media accounts. So let's see here. What if I use John Benson 2016 as a username? Reddit. Yeah, so I don't think that person exists. Fiverr. Doesn't exist. Twitter. does not exist. So we have a few other emails. It is JKBJ11252. This person has quite a few Gmail accounts. I'll paste that in. Doesn't exist. We got the same one, but it's 1125. Nobody. We got another one, but it's just 15. Get rid of that extra J. This person exists. Come on, let me see. That's the issue with Twitter. It was in 2016 when this person joined. So I can say successfully that this person has a Twitter account. And that reminds me, so I have their Gmail. I can probably forget what it was. Is something with the email address if I'm correct. That's them. This looks to be the same person, but I don't really care. What I'm trying to find is if the email reputation. This is what I'm looking for. Paste this in. Too many requests. Can I, what's it called? Delete cookies, remove cache. I already used this, so verify. Crosswalks. Server error. Reach your demo. So these are all just verifications. So this one right here, it allowed me to see what accounts were associated with the email. Web. That's not what I want. This site is not available. So we can now do this the manual way. I have this person's preferred username. So I can probably go to Pinterest, and just do / person does not exist on Pinterest. I actually, now I think about it, nope, not email addresses. I want usernames, instant user search. We're going to use this and see how many people here. Reddit does not have that user. Fiverr does not have the user. Chess does not have that user. Hacker News doesn't have that user. Facebook, I have no clue. Instagram. Okay, so all I know is that this person has a Twitter account. Alright, so I think I will conclude my search here with a recap on what I have been able to find with free information that was gathered by all these random websites and data brokers. So I got this person's full name. It's John Kenneth Benson, who lives in Newburgh, Oregon. I have his address that I will not name. You can just see it in the film anyways. I have this person's age, and with that, I can somewhat infer the date of birth. I think I can, if I did a little extra digging, I can get the actual information. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 phone numbers, with a Verizon wireless phone number being the primary phone, and it was first reported March 2017. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 emails, with 2 of these being somewhat valid emails. And now some extra information. I was able to gather some 1, 2, 3 nicknames, and I was able to verify 1 social media account, which was the Twitter account. So I hope this video has showcased why exactly you need to secure your data. In fact, that reminds me, you can, let's see here. You can search up for data cleanup services, if I'm correct. That basically, though, these services, they go through all these data broking websites and delete the data for you. I think these are all the different ones. However, I recommend you guys just do some research on your own. That was just a quick Google search. But this is kind of scary. And another thing is, that was, just the upper part of the OSINT framework. If you have any bits of these information, you can potentially find a lead to get you more information, kind of unlocking these different zones that allows you to find even more information on your target. However, now let's say I wasn't doing this for educational purposes. What if, or some random person from the dark web decided, you know what, I need to impersonate somebody. This is kind of creepy because you have all of this very much valid information that you could easily use to fool maybe a bank or some sort. Like, it's a little insane. So yeah, moral of the story, don't let big data steal your data. Otherwise you could end up, being just 5 or 10 clicks away from having your entire personal information just dumped onto somebody's screen, And I actually have a video on Linux which can help prevent a lot of this data collection. I know for a fact that Windows and all of this other software that is more mainstream collects data like this. So go look. It should be as an end card right around now.